In today's video, I'm going to show you how to send bulk customized email using free mail merge with Canva, Gmail, and Google Sheets. Kindly like this video and subscribe to the channel. It truly helps us more than you can imagine. Thank you. First, we want to understand what mail merge is. Mail merge is just a way to send bulk emails, letters, or labels using a single document while populating the data from another source, making it personalized, and sending those emails while saving yourself time and energy. And here on Canva homepage, you're going to come to the Visual Suite and you will see that you have here where it says the email document. You will click on create a new email. If you're going to be working with a template, you can select the templates you want to use from here to start working with. But me, I already have my design set already. If you want to see how to create these emails in Canva, I will link a video in the description. You can go ahead and watch that after now. For my email that I've created, I don't want to send a boring email. I want to send an email that has beautiful image and customization in them. Like you can see for this email draft I have this image that is very fine, and I have this that takes people to my social media platforms. And you see the subject of my email here is Happy New Year, and you can see my body of email. These dot dots here are where I want to add personalized field. I want to customize it to be personal to the person I'm sending it to. So once you have your email design ready, you want to come over here where it says share, and you want to go over to Gmail here. You click on Gmail. If you've not connected your account, a pop-up window is going to open for you to connect to your account. Just follow the on-screen instructions to connect to your account. It's quite easy. It's just like signing into your Google account. Once you're happy with that, you can click on export to Gmail. Once your export is complete, it's going to say here completed. So we are going to continue in Gmail. This has opened up in Gmail, and you can see that is on our drafts. We're going to open that up, and you will see from here we have the to field where we're going to send it to the people we are sending it to, and we'll have the Happy New Year. I still want to customize this further, but I will show you my customization later. Let's go to the third tool we want to use, which is Google Sheets. First, to do that, you're going to come over to this website, googledeveloperwebsite.com, and come here to this site. I will link it in the description. I want to thank Martin Husky for creating this script and making it possible for us to send mail merge using Gmail. From the beginning, you can scroll down and read what's on the page, but I'm not going to bore you with all those details. You're going to come here where it says set up script, and you're going to make a copy of the script from here. Let's click on make a copy. You see it says make a copy. We're going to click on make a copy here. We can actually read the script if you want to view the app script file from here. Now, our copy of our script is open. Mind you, we have the first name, last name. This is already set template that is made, but I would advise you not to tamper with this recipient colon and with the email send colon. Other colons you can tweak around, you can delete and add your own. I'm going to quickly click on this one and insert colon to the right and insert another colon to the right. I'm going to delete this colon because I'm not going to be using them. And I'm also going to take out this colon, the last name colon, because I don't have the last name field for my data. My data does not have last name in it. So I'm going to also delete this colon. Now we have the first name. Remember, I said we shouldn't delete this colon, just edit the bottom part of it where it says email 1, email 2. And you shouldn't change the email sent colon. If you change this to colon, it's going to affect how your script is going to run, and you will need to go to extension here and to app scripts to do further editing before your script can run properly. So from here, I'm going to populate my data into these fields I have right now. I'll quickly paste in my data. Yeah, let me adjust the size of my page. Yeah, now let me populate the data that will be on these two columns. And I'm going to replace this with the data I have. Now that I have my data populated, this is just my email, so we can see how all of them are displayed. We're going to go back into the email draft we have to customize the email so it matches with what we have here. So first, let me copy this recipient cell here. I'm going to quickly copy it, and I'll come over to the email draft we exported from Canva. On the recipient bar here, you see we are using the toe option. We are not using CC, we are not using BCC, we are using the toe option. I'm going to come here and click on it, and I'll click two curly brackets and paste the recipient I copied from my sheet and close out with two curly brackets. I still want to customize this, and I'm going to come here and space, and I'm going to do 2 curly brackets. Happy New Year. Should there be a comma? Yes, there should be a comma. And I will do 2 curly brackets, and I will do first name, and I will close with 2 curly brackets. Let me just quickly copy this. To copy, I also want to address them where I say hi. When you're filling in your customized field, you should make sure that it's the same values that you have in your customized field. That's the same thing you have in your heading here. You see it's first name. You should follow the capitalization, the casing and everything the way it is. You see where it says audience type, personal message. That's where I'm going to type it where I want to personalize it. And I'm going to come over to drafts here, and I'll come here. Your support as a, I'm going to click on these 3 dots. Let me delete the 3 dots. Your support as, go back. So curly brackets, open 2 curly brackets. Then I'll say your support as a audience type, 2 curly bracket close, and I will space that out. And here is a special note for you. I want to leave that with a personal message. And I'm going to open 2 curly bracket, personal message, 2 curly bracket close. Now that we have our personalized field in place, go to your Google Sheet and make sure these fields are the same capitalization with the one you have in your draft email. You see this right now. You see how it is. Everything, we've capitalized it the way it is. So I'm going to come over to the Google Sheet, and I will click here where it says mail match. Let's click on it. It says send email. And from here, it's going to say authorization required. A script attached to this document needs your permission to run it. I'm going to click OK to give it authorization from the email I want to use to send it from. And you're going to click on here where it says advanced, but note that it's saying Google hasn't verified this app yet, but I'm still going to go ahead and use it. And I'll go here. It says it's unsafe, but I'm still going to use it. Go to Gmail and Sheet mail match. Once I've successfully done that, it's going to ask me what permission am I giving, what access level am I giving. I'm going to select on all access here, and I'm going to scroll down and say continue. Now it's asking us to type or copy and paste the subject line of the email draft message you would like to mail match with. I'm going to come to my draft, and I'll copy the subject of my email here. Let's copy that, and I'll come back to the Google Sheets, and I'll paste in my subjects here. And once I do that, I'm going to hit on OK. It will run the script, and you can see it has populated the data here that our email has been sent. If we go back to our email, and let's close out this draft and go to our inbox to see the emails we've sent right now. You see our emails has appeared. You can see the customized field. The subject already has the names of the people we have in them. And you can see if we go into the body of the email, you can see from here that it says, hi, Ifani. Your support has a, let's go and see what Ifani is. Ifani is a follower. Yes, it picked that up. Let's go back to our email. Ifani is a follower. And let's see what the customized message is. May this year be the most productive and fulfilled one yet. Let's go back into the email. You can see the personalized notes we have for him. If we go into the next email, you can see that everybody has their own personalized email, saving us tons of time. And if we go to the one I sent to myself, let's see, for Rachel, he said, your support as a creator has been amazing. Keep showing up as your best self. Yeah, so this is how it's done. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Do have a good one.